Right, yep, hi all, February 2023, and finally I'm now an owner of a set of 3.1 Nike Mag replica shoes for Back to the Future. So I've literally not looked at them, I've just unpackaged them, so they obviously were much more packaged than this, taped up, all that sort of stuff. These came from Air Mag King on Instagram in London, UK. He is the main man. I've been dealing with him for a few years now, just basically buying lots of sort of parts from him to upgrade the AliExpress shoes, lighting panels, heel cups, straps, bits and pieces like that. So he's really, really good, really quick to respond. Posts it, all arrives on schedule, all this sort of stuff. I ordered these yesterday and arrived today. So I've not looked at these. So these are the 3.1s. He also does the 4s as well. The fours are basically the same shoe, but they have the lacing function on them as well. So it's not an auto-lacing function as such. It's basically you put your foot in, you press it, hold down a button, another button on the strap, and then it closes, and hold it down again and it opens. They are very, very, very good. But just at my price range, whereas these I can afford by selling my AliExpress shoes I made a couple of years ago, fixing up and modifying lots of other pairs in order to be able to get me to this moment of having my own pair of 3.1s. Absolutely lovely. So a quick look at that one there, looks great. I'll look at these more closely in detail later on. So they are obviously brand new. Okay, that's good. Inside here, I've got what looks like an adapter, cool, and also the mains adapter, which is 2 into 1, which obviously charges both shoes at the same time. So let's focus on this one here. So the on-off switch is not marked. Okay, here we go. There it is. So it's just on the inside here somewhere. So, okay, that's cool. Right, lovely, lovely, lovely. Great. So they don't flash or anything like that. So difference between these two and the AliExpress ones, and I'll just get out of the way, the AliExpress ones for the price, which is like basically under £60 delivered for the basic pair, are amazing, amazing shoes. Certainly the 2023 ones with a more clear bases on. So those are the ones you want. These ones here are clearly the next upgrade. They're ready to go. They're fully built, fully sorted, but they are much more expensive. Just to get it out there. Now, key differences are they're a bit taller on these ones. The toes narrower. The material is different on these versus the Alis. It's all the same material up here as well and down here. Obviously, the Alis ones don't come with the wording on the back, the swoosh, all this sort of stuff. They come with basic lighting. But they are great shoes, certainly good shoes to upgrade. These ones here have the charge socket on here. They're also behind this panel here, which is fixed on these shoes. They have a circuit board, like a motherboard, which is really, really complex, which is obviously great for one reason and bad for another reason, is that you can't really fix these if they were to go badly wrong. Charge sockets you can fix, the main circuit boards you generally might not be able to fix. So just to be aware of things like that. But the benefit of having that though is it means the shoe is silent. So when you power the shoe up, you don't get that humming noise that you get from the inverter on the AliExpress ones. So little differences like that. Obviously the battery as well as LiPo, it's built in rather than 2 AA. So it's a very, very different sort of scenario of shoe. This one here obviously is better, but the AliExpress one of course is much more fixable should an issue arise in the future. All the wording, lettering on the back looks quality. The bubble is clearly amazing and superior. You can clearly see the definition of the LEDs on there. Plus this as well, the panel's much neater. Doesn't have a little cut, doesn't have a little square section here. The colouring looks really good. I'll do a video in a minute in the shade to actually see what the colouring looks like. You can't really tell it properly from there. This is lovely. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's a shoe that's been built. It's an expensive shoe that's been built by somebody to a high standard. Looks lovely. The main difference within these ones and the AliExpresses is the panel here comes out at the side, whereas AliExpress ones is just dead straight. So that's the main giveaway when you've got a 3.1 or a version 4 is that. That's this piece here is the giveaway. Because I've seen other replicas which have this piece here on, have an awful looking bubble. So there's lots of different combinations of shoes out there that you can get, but these are, other than spending £15,000 to £20,000 on the genuine pair, these are the best ones you can get. This is very, very neat that the AliExpress one comes stitched. These are just obviously laser cut, just sort of like more neatly finished, which you'd expect for the money. Lovely. And that's the difference there. You sort of see it sort of more bulges out. And also being the fact that it's got the circuit board and motherboard in here allows you to run LEDs and EL panels, both items together, which you can't do with the AliExpress. You have to run the power supply separately because these run a different power source. These like AC versus DC. It's that, or the other way around. It's that sort of scenario. But yeah, lovely. Material here is also a soft leatherette, probably the same material as this, it feels like. And they've also been stitched as well. Really, really, I mean, I haven't inspected it obviously, but that looks absolutely perfect stitching, as you'd expect. Whew, nice. Really, really beautiful. There we go. So yeah, thanks. Also, I'll do a little video of it in a second, just a bit lighting up in the corner. I'll probably do one again actually tonight as well, so we can see how it looks. But yeah, you can't go wrong with a set of these, or if you can afford the significantly more expensive ones with the lacing function, then why not? If you like the movie, you like the shoes, go for it. You only live once. Right, all the best. Thanks all. Cheers. Right, yeah, last part of the video. So yeah, thanks again, Mad King Instagram from London. Much appreciated on these. Really nice. Come well packed in here. They come with the adapter, so it's got a 2-pin adapter. And obviously there's the 2 charge sockets here, so you do both at the same time. You need one of those, but one of these comes with it as well from Air Mag, so that's great. That's cool. Looking at the shoes, beautiful. You can definitely see that the colour is definitely more sort of light blue turquoise, I would say, on these ones. And they look fabulous. Very fresh. I mean, exactly as you'd expect. The best quality replicas you can get are these, and obviously the 4s, like I mentioned, for the with the lacing function on them. These are more comfortable because the 4s have all the mechanism in the base, so they're heavier shoe, and they hardly bend at all. These don't bend that much, but these will be a bit more comfortable to wear should you actually want to wear these as well. Look at the angle there. On-off switch just in here somewhere. That's it. So yeah, cool. So grab yourselves a pair from Air Mag King. He sells other bits and bobs. He sells boxes, accessories, as well. All sorts of other sort of cool items. And yeah, I absolutely love them. I'm pleased I finally got a set. Great, nice one. Thanks all. Cheers.